Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Dirt Mason. Lennon will be joining a little shortly. He has some things to do. But hello, everyone. So today's show is about I guess Fortnite. Even though I don't like Fortnite, but some big news happened today. So apparently, Fortnite got banned from Google and Apple, and I had an article right here. So let me read the article and let's discuss. So on Thursday, Fortnite publisher Epic Games became embroiled in the spat between both Apple and Google over the fees of tech behemoths charge developers in their respective app stores. To make a long story short, Fortnite has been kicked off both the App Store and the Google Play Store after attempting to bypass the 30% fee Apple and Google charge developers, and that is huge news since the game has. Oh, hold up. Sorry. This is huge news because the game has been downloaded over 25 million. Oh, iPod keeps messing up. 25 million on the iOS store alone. Epic countered by filing lawsuits against both companies. It's not seeking money from either company, just that they repeal what Epic considers the company's monopolistic practices, and it comes at a time when both Europe and the US are scrutinizing the power of Apple, Google, and other tech giants. So, I'm pretty sure by everyone by now knows what Fortnite is. It's basically, I mean, everyone knows what it is. It's just this battle royale game, of course. Kids are playing it. I personally don't like battle royales, but the thing is about the thing you gotta know about Fortnite is that Fortnite includes microtransactions, including a currency, an in-game currency called V-Bucks, which can be spent on outfits, weapons, and skins. It's a really huge profitable business model for them. And Fortnite has generated over 4.2 billion over 2018 and 2019 alone. The game, of course, is a free to play game, but Epic has never approved of the 30% cut taken by Apple and Google in their respective app stores. So it's set up a direct payment system allowing players to buy V-Bucks for cheaper through Epic, circumventing Apple and Google. When buying 1,000 V-Bucks, players were given a choice over paying $10, so $19.99, via the App Store, or $7.99, $8 through Epic. Apple wasn't having that, so it pulled Fortnite from the Apple Store. Oh, it's buffering too bad? Hold on. It may be your connection. I don't know. Looking good on my end. Anyway, so Google also followed hours later, although Android gamers can still download the game directly through Epic. If you previously downloaded it on the iOS, you can still re-download it. You just won't be able to update it or play new seasons. And so Epic is now suing Apple. And sure it is. So Epic on Thursday filed a lawsuit against Apple in the North District of California court, accusing Apple of anti-competitive practices for app distribution and app-related payments. It stresses it's not looking for compensation or special treatment from Apple, which, yeah, right, yeah. When you have all these microtransactions, you're not looking for all that. But for Apple to roll back its anti-competitive practices to allow for fair competition. To reach iOS users, reads Epic's filing, Apple forces developers to agree to Apple's unlawful terms contained in its developer agreement and to comply of Apple's App Store review guidelines, including a requirement for iOS developers to distribute their apps to the App Store. These contractual provisions unlawfully foreclose the iOS app distribution market to competitors and maintains Apple's monopoly. Filing argues that Apple, in charging 30% fee to publishers, takes 10 times more than companies like PayPal, Stripe, Square, and Braintree, which typically charge payment process rates of 3%. Which I mean, oh, Mason, can you reply in the chat to this? I got you up on the screen. I don't know what's going on your side, but you see, thing is, I don't really, I'm not surprised Apple will be charging this much. Granted that they're a huge company, and they charge like $1,200 for the same phone over and over. Yes, I have an iPhone XR, but I got it with my switch to AT&T, so I don't think you can barely hear me. Hold on, what's going on? Hey, Blackhawk, can you hear me? Mallet Brony says he can't hear me. Can you type down? Can you hear me? It's weird. I don't know. Phone's right now. Hold on. Okay. Just turn off my headphones so that way they don't have connect issues. Let's see. Where were we? Yeah. I'm not surprised Apple is charging 30% on its publishers, because they're a pretty greedy company. I mean, let's be honest. Okay, good. You can hear me. Mount Brony, you're probably having problems on your end. I don't know. I don't know what to do for you. Try leaving the video and coming back. Maybe that might work. But Apple, yeah. I'm not surprised, because both they're big companies, and honestly, Epic Games. I mean, you even likes Fortnite, man. I played it once and I hated it. It was boring, and I honestly, it was stupid. But anyway, Apple's full reply, in which they said the App Store is an ecosystem that benefits developers and creates a level playing field, is below. Okay, so here's one of their statements right here. I'm gonna read this. Epic Games took the unfortunate step of violating the App Store guidelines that are applied equally to every developer, designed to keep the store safe for our users. As the result, their Fortnite app has been removed from the Epic Store. Removed from the store. Epic enabled feature in-app which is not reviewed or approved by Apple. They did so with the express intent of violating the App Store guidelines regarding in-app payments that apply to every developer who sells digital goods or services. Epic has had apps on the App Store for a decade and benefited from the App Store ecosystem, including tools, testing, distribution Apple provides to all developers. Epic has agreed to App Store terms and guides freely, and we're glad they built such a successful business on the App Store. I mean, because a bunch of little kids play it, you know. And the fact that their business interests now leads them for a push for a special arrangement, does not change the fact that these guidelines create a level playing field for all developers, making the store safe for all users. I lost my place. Okay, there we are. We make every effort to work with Epic to resolve these violations so they can return the Fortnite to the App Store. So, along with the lawsuit, Epic also released a video parodying. What's this? Video parodying. Oh, there you are, Lennon. Hey, Lennon.
I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize.
It's all right. It's getting good
No,
here. So
it's getting good.
just to give you the rundown, what's happening is basically Epic Games and Apple are having basically Epic Games is suing Apple over the
Fortnite thing.
terms of service. So basically, what happened is that okay, Epic Games decided to add a feature in their game. So this thing called V-Bucks. Okay, so normally 1,000 V-Bucks would go for $10. Well, Epic added a feature in their game that allowed players to basically they can get it for cheaper on the Epic store. So like instead of paying $10, you could pay $8. And Apple does not like a single part of that because due to Apple, they want a 30% cut. And Epic is suing them because they feel it's unfair that they're getting a 30% cut while other apps.
Oh, wow. And I also heard too that a kid spent their parents' entire life savings. Is that true?
Oh my gosh. Hey, don't use all caps, but I don't know what to do for you. Maybe try taking the video quality. Can you do that in the live stream? Can you take the video quality and turn it down? Can you do that?
Who?
I meant like for Mount Brony over here. He's having connection issues with trying to watch the stream.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what to do for you, man. But anyway.
By the way, guys, excuse me, but yes, hi everybody, and thank you for introducing me, sir.
You're welcome. Let's see, where was I?
Yes, hi everybody. I'm Lennon from Lennon's Kitchen.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about Google because Google's also jumping onto this as well. Epic is also suing Google too.
Oh wow!
It worked. Oh, good. It worked. Yeah. So everyone's suing each other at this point. I think it's 3 against 1, and only one company is going to win the battle royale. So only one company is going to walk out with a victory royale.
Oh yes, and there's going to be a throwdown.
They're going to dance their way out of the courtroom. Fortnite. Anyway. So Epic is suing Google too. Epic filed its lawsuits against Apple's later with a similar one against Google. And please don't. I don't have. I'm gonna have to call Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, please.
I'm gonna call Phoenix Wright from the Phoenix Wright games. Hey, I'm getting sued, man. Can you help me? Oh no, I'm gonna call.
I know, right? Like
it's okay. So its basis is the same as Apple's. Unlawfully anti-competitive practices related to app distribution and app-related payments. I mean, well, think about this too. It's like they're sitting here saying, "Oh, it's unfair anti-competitive practices," but yet they sit here and charge you almost to like $100 for virtual currency and just to buy some stupid skins and weapons. You know,
I'm
it's
gonna say something right now. I'm gonna say something right now that will be really useful for these companies right now. I bet you know what I'm gonna say.
oh, so
Excuse me, sir, but you shouldn't sue a company over a video game.
yo, what? Quit suing Apple, bro. Just make money. Google Google acquired the Android mobile operating system more than a decade ago, promising repeatedly over time that Android would be the basis for open ecosystem. Same thing as like as Apple have stated.
Uh,
Hold on, let's skip a
uh,
little bit because it basically they have this ecosystem for their app store, so that way everyone can equally develop games and you know make money on their games. So here we go. The suit argues that Android forms an effective monopoly for phone makers like Samsung, LG, and Sony, which have no real alternative to Android for their devices. Having achieved this monopoly, Epic says Google then restricts the ability of companies to distribute apps in a way that competes with the Play Store.
yes.
Epic's
So,
experience. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, actually, go ahead.
all right. So basically, what's going on here is that yeah. So the reason why, and here's the funny part. I there's 2 points. Apple has their own app store, okay?
Yeah, and so do Google. They have their Google Play Store.
The Play Store.
And and both stores have a certain set of guidelines and way how they handle developers.
Hmm.
And apparently, both because both Google and Apple both have these systems of like, okay, you need to approve this with us on your game and your app, all this. But Epic believes that they believe that their Epic store, everything from their side of the wall, they feel like they should be able to do all this stuff regardless of Apple or Google's approval.
It's like mom and dad. Hey, mom and dad, are you okay with me having a girlfriend?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like or just because think about this. Okay, Fortnite is the biggest cash cow right now. They're making so much freaking money. Uh oh, what happened, Lennon? Not again. But anyways, as I was saying, to me, my thing about Fortnite is I always saw it as a cash cow. Same thing as like PUBG or any other battle royale, including that includes Apex Legends, that includes anything. You know, all these game all these Fort. And if there's one thing, what happened? Okay, if there's one thing, oh, okay. If there's one thing I notice about all these battle royale games is that they all have one thing in common. They induce the player to purchase these microtransactions in order to have all these nice little skins because they try to make it seem like, oh, you'll be cool if you buy all this stuff. You'll be cool. It's a ridiculous practice. And what entices this is that you see the game is free to play, and what they do is they get you with these microtransactions. Some people literally sit here and spend almost thousands of dollars on these microtransactions, and what's happening, what I'm seeing is what happening is that Epic is making a little bit extra money, or not like, well, getting a better deal to its consumer base under Apple's and Google's backs. And what they're doing is they're going, hey, we'll give you a better deal on this product as long as you go to our site. And I can understand why Google and why Google and Apple are removing the app, because let's be honest, they should have at least acknowledged it, but they didn't. But Google, okay, let's see. Here's one. Epic experience with OnePlus is illustrative. Suit reads, Epic struck a deal with OnePlus to make Epic Games available on its phones through Epic Games app. Exactly, because I know Epic Games loves to push their own site. You know, because everyone knows by now that Steam's competitor right now is the Epic Game Store, and right now Epic is trying to put its name into everything at this point. They want a lot of people to come to the Epic Store, buy their games from the Epic Store. Don't buy
You should
games from
fire me.
There you go. But Epic Games is, ever since they created the Epic Store, they've been trying to put themselves everywhere. You know.
Yes.
So what I see that they're doing is that they're trying to say that, oh, if you buy it on Fortnite, right? If you buy V-Bucks on Fortnite, you could just pay the normal price. But if you come on our store, we'll specifically give you a discount. You know.
And they don't like that.
And yeah, they don't like that. Your company does not like that because they're going against their terms of service, which was not agreed. Because Fortnite because the Epic Games did not tell Apple, oh, by the way, we're gonna also be charging our players less for our transactions behind your guys' back.
Here, if you can do me a favor, Mason, and look up, because I want to know if this is true or not. See if it's true that a kid spent a parent's entire life savings.
Sure. Let's
Fortnite.
pull it up. I bet you that's true. Kid spends life saving.
By the way, hello everybody. I'm Lennon from Lennon's Kitchen. Welcome to Mason, the Mr. Dirt Mason, the Mason Effect. Hi.
Let's see, Fortnite. I bet you there is. There's probably some story about it. Is this one this is one you're talking about. Okay. Mom loses life savings in 17 days after okay. Here we are. All right, this is gonna be interesting. Get ready for this. So a distraught mom, they spelled mom, which is okay. Distraught mom says her Fortnite son, of course, because it's a kid that's playing this stuff. Spent her entire life savings there, racking up an eye-watering £1,600,000 bill. I don't know if they have that converted to. Wait, how much?
Close to.
Oh my god, am I reading this correct? Apparently that's $19,870.90. Jesus, that's like the price of a Mitsubishi Mirage you could get with a couple options. What?
Yeah. All right.
What?
Oh yeah. All right. Now, there's a certain somebody that I remember. I'm going to say this right now. Mason, guess what?
What?
When these glasses come off, guess what happens?
What?
Shit gets real.
17 days. She just realized in 17 days. Oh, I'm gonna check my credit card. What the heck? What's a Fortnite? So.
Oh my goodness.
Is that all? Hold on, no.
Yeah.
When I saw okay, this is from her statement. When I saw the bank balances were almost gone, my lips started to tingle, and I had to put my head down so I would not pass out.
Wow.
My kid using my debit card, then you get a major spanking. I cried
Wow.
at first. I did not. I didn't believe he could do this. Could have done this. What I want to find out, how old is this kid?
I don't know, but I
Probably a
want to say.
toddler. Probably not.
By the way,
What?
by the way, you guys, I found this information out from Computer Chick Productions.
Oh, nice. When confronted, the son confessed to transferring her money into his own debit card using her password, but not knowing the full figure. You know what's funny?
Wow. Well,
you know what's funny? I actually have a similar thing I did as a kid. I actually, most people might not remember this, but if you do, you're a real PlayStation OG. But back when PlayStation Home was a thing, I used to think the money that you pay for the clothes was fake money. So I actually used my mom's card to buy all the clothes. And it racked up a big bill, so
you're so gonna die.
I kind of know this kid's pain because I've been
You're
there
so
down
gonna
that road
die.
before.
You are so gonna die,
Oh,
buddy.
dude, my parents were pissed when they got the bill.
How much?
I mean, at least I got some cool breakdancing moves and clothes.
No, but how much?
I'm just kidding, bro. But seriously, dude, $19,000, dude. That's, oh my gosh.
Wow. But here's the thing too that I want to say right now. First of all, okay, maybe in a way, I guess it's kind of coming from it's both of the people's faults
Number
because
one, how did the kid get? First off, how did the kid get a hold of her credit card information? And
yeah,
why didn't the mom do anything to
like set some limits or something.
set some limits?
Yeah. Mhm.
I know I'm guilty of this too, but I know better now. Of course, I spend my. I mean, if I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy some of my own money, and then.
Okay. Well, you didn't answer my question though. How much did you rack up?
Let's see. Shit.
If not, we can ask your mom.
Screw you. I don't remember. It was a long time as a kid. Let's see. Well, I do know some shirts were like 99 cents, and some shirts were $2. I don't know, dude. I can't tell you about that one, Chief. Even if I don't even have the original account to where I spent that kind of money, man.
Yo, Mason's mom, how much dough did he spend? I want to know.
Screw you. A couple years ago. I didn't do that anymore. Well,
I'm gonna hold that against you now.
I had no idea. As a kid, when I first got introduced to the PlayStation, I was new to this whole buying stuff on the console, this thing kind of thing. So as a kid, I never understood.
That's funny.
So you got to give me the benefit of the doubt. As a kid, I was
No,
so new to this.
No, I'm gonna hold that against you now.
Playing PlayStation 2.
No, right? I'm gonna hold that against you now. I'm gonna hold that against you now, guys. Every time he tried to give me shit, I'm gonna remind him.
God damn it. My God.
Let me drop my phone again just to make it.
I know I'm gonna be held against that for most of my time. Hey Mason, remember the time you used your mom's card to buy stupid shit on this video game? Yeah, dude.
Yes, I do. Hey, just wait until we're all older. Hey, Mason, you remember what you told me during that show?
Hey, but you know what? Now I have a job. I have money. So when I buy stuff on my PS4, it's with my money, not my parents.
That's good. I'm glad. But
Even
I'm still
though,
holding that against you, buddy.
e- uh, do you mind if I talk about the Chipotle thing? Because this is kind of interesting. Because I also want to talk about Tony
You
Hawk
got
Pro
it.
Skater too. Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. Hold up.
And we'll talk
So
about it this more on
some
my
food
end. So.
news. Some food news. Now,
It's
personally,
hold on. All right, guys,
all
guess
right.
what? It's time for straight food facts and nothing else.
Yeah. All right. So now I know there's a Chipotle down in my area. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest. After the E. coli thing, I refused to eat at Chipotle for specific reasons. Well, actually,
Yeah.
well, actually, no. There's this place I used to eat at as this that was kind of like Chipotle.
Hmm.
Um, I'm not gonna say their name because you know, I'm just gonna say
You just
that
did.
apparently I love the place. Their burritos are good. They have this thing called a stacker where it's like a quesadilla ish, but it's like stacked up between two like tortillas and stuff like that, and like a flat like corn tortilla circle kind of ish. It was really good, but one night I go there and I order a burrito, and as I'm driving home, I don't feel good. I get food poisoning to the point I had to go to the hospital, and yeah,
Oh my
I got like a
God.
$700 freaking bill.
Medical bill. Mm.
I got a $700 bill. So I kind of stay away from those. I mean, okay. I think the thing is, I don't know what I. Okay, here's my theory of why I got sick. I think it was because of the I put buffalo sauce on my burrito. I think that's what made me sick. So that's
Mason.
I don't know. But anyway,
Talk about
I
pregnancy.
stay away from these kind of restaurants. To be honest.
Mhm.
But if you like Chipotle, I mean, there is one downtown. Not that far. Um, and if you're into Tony Hawk, Chipotle launches the Tony Hawk Burrito, offers access to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 warehouse demo, which I have been playing the living shit out of.
Yeah.
Oh
Actually,
my
this is a good
god, it's
subject.
so fun.
And by the way, guys, on my show, we'll actually go more in depth of this, and also we're going to talk about something that we're going to be doing next week.
Alright. The legendary skaters go to Chipotle burrito will be available on the Chipotle app and Chipotle.com through August 14th.
Ooh.
Chipotle Mexican Grill today
Okay, yeah,
announced
through
it's
August
teaming up
14th.
with Chipotle Mexican Grill today announced it's teaming up with
Zapato.
skating legend and brand fan Tony Hawk to offer his go-to Chipotle order exclusively on the
Hmm.
Chipotle app and Chipotle.com. Starting today, the first 2,000 fans who ordered the Tony Hawk burrito made with brown rice, black beans, chicken, Tamilo red chili salsa, cheese, and guac, which I don't like guac. Um,
Screw you.
will get access to the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 demo for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
By the way, guys, just for a quick, right there. Don't be surprised if you see me coming out with the recipe for that.
Oh man, you're gonna challenge the Hawk. You're gonna challenge Birdman. I better see you do a kickflip after you make that burrito.
Yeah, you'll pay my insurance card, buddy.
I still can't. I mean, I tried to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I gotten really close to doing ollie, but I kept messing it up because I was too afraid to fall on my ass. But anyway, on August 14th at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 p.m., blah, 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 Eastern Standard Time, the launch will accumulate in 2-hour live stream from Chipotle's Twitch page, featuring Tony Hawk.
Wow.
Imagine going to Chipotle's Twitch page. Yeah, it was Friday. It was Sunday. Yeah. But featuring Tony Hawk, fellow skateboarder Jagger Eason. I'm sorry, I probably messed it up. And actor Finn Wolfhard playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 demo. A trio will give up to 5,000 free burritos to viewers throughout the stream. And the first of its kind menu integration gives our fans a chance to eat like the greatest skater of all time and get access to the demo for one of the summer's most anticipated video game releases, said Chris Brandit, Chief Marketing Officer. Real athletes need real food, and Japan is excited to continue to be a part of Tony's training routine, whether it's competing at the skate park or the video game. Okay, I can. Real athletes need real food. That's a little debatable right there.
Yeah.
But
what's our chat saying?
All right, Chief. Tony Hawk has been a Chipotle celebrity card holder and exclusive member tier afforded to the famous friends of the brand that grant receipts free meals catering since 2013. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is a remaster of the first 2 games in the Tony Hawk Pro Skater franchise. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, of course, one was released in 1999, and the sequel was released in 2000. The game will feature never-before-seen tricks, as well as a Create a Skater mode, which I'm excited for, and Create a Park mode, which I'm super excited for, including an online multiplayer mode, which is going to be amazing. Chipotle burritos Chipotle burritos are a favorite way to refuel after a long skate session, said Tony Hawk. It's a blast to see the enthusiasm for Chipotle. Skating and video games continue to grow and inspire a new generation. Whether you're a veteran of the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series, a player, or new to the game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 has something for everyone. Since launching its channel earlier this year, Chipotle has amassed more than 27,000 followers on Twitch. Finales for the Chipotle Challenger Series, the brand's marquee esports tournament that allows amateur gamers to compete against gaming stars and celebrities, have been live streaming from Chipotle's Twitch along with exclusive musical performances.
I am so following that page.
The first 2,000 account holders to order the Tony Hawk Burrito on Chipotle mobile app or at Chipotle.com will receive a code to the email associated with the account, allowing the recipient to access a demo version of the relaunch of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater series, rated T for teen. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be rated E10, but I guess it's going to be rated T for teen.
You can still play it.
Oh, of course I can still play. I'm 21. There's no...
No, you're 12.
Well, shit. Then I'm gonna have to get my mom and go, Mom, buy me this game. This better not be one of those GTA games, son. No, I swear, it's all about skateboarding. There's no shooting hookers and killing people.
Oh my goodness.
If you place a qualifying order, you can send to receiving the email code, even if you have previously opted out of receiving marketing communications from Chipotle. Jeez. Even if you opted out, you're like, take the code. Take the code, damn it. Take the code.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Here, take it. Take it. Shh, take it.
I don't want it. Take it.
Take it.
Imagine the sound of a donate. What's the donation sound of Chipotle's Twitch stream? Is it someone biting into a burrito?
I know. Hey, even better. Them burping.
Oh, it's the sound of the toilet flush after you have diarrhea after eating the burrito.
Oh
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're having so much fun with this. You need an Activision account, applicable platform account, internet connection to redeem the code. Void or prohibited. Internet connection required for online. Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Then
blah, blah,
about
blah,
Chipotle,
yeah, blah,
which
blah,
I'm not
blah.
gonna read. I'm not gonna read about Chipotle because it's not a video about Chipotle. It's just Tony Hawk holding a gun while riding skate. You better buy that burrito, man. You better buy that burrito, man. I'll 900 you and shoot you in the head.
Hey, and Jacob, I want you to do a mukbang for your channel.
Oh my gosh. Imagine Tony Hawk does a 900 while holding a gun, and he's like, "You better buy that burrito, man. You better buy that burrito."
Mason!
Dude, that'd just be funny. I have actually landed 900 in the demo. So speaking of that, matter of fact, let's talk about the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater demo a little bit. I have been enjoying the living hell out of it. I cannot wait for September to roll around. This game is so much fun. The controls are great. The game feels at home. I'm really glad they're finally going back to what the Tony Hawk games used to be known for. Because Pro Skater 5 was absolute garbage, and I'm so glad because this makes up for a lot of the Tony Hawk games.
You hear that, girls? Get Mason a free game. You help the cause.
What?
Give Mason a free game, girls. You'll help the cause.
I already have the demo. I don't need two. Well, if I had two, I'd give one to Daniel. That way he can play.
Aww. It's so nice.
Actually, it's going to be released on the 4th of September, actually. So not that far.
Not that far, no.
I will say, the game is $40 base. It's $10 extra if you want the deluxe edition. I, of course, bought the deluxe edition. But I may want to rebuy it on PS4 because I did buy it on Xbox. And
we need to talk about that too. Mm-hmm.
I kind of realized I don't have a good mic or a mic at all for my Xbox, so I was going to try to stream it. But then I realized, oh crap, I don't have anything to stream it with. Crap. But I'm having a lot of fun with the game. It's really enjoyable. However, my only gripe with the demo is that technically, I wish the demo was free. I wish you didn't have to spend the pre-order to play the demo, but other than that, that's okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, and so what have you talked about so far?
Basically, what we've gone over is, okay, so right now there is literally, Epic Games is literally throwing lawsuits everywhere with Apple and Google due to reasons of unfair competitive practices that they claim is unfair to them, and because of their little debacle of letting players buy their V-Bucks at a lower price in the Epic Store. And Apple is removed the so here's the thing. So if you do have Fortnite on your phone, on your iOS phone, your Android phone, you can still play Fortnite, but you can't play the new seasons, meaning that you literally cannot get access to Season 2. Which, honestly, I'm going to be real. I don't like Fortnite, but why are you even playing it?
I honestly, and I hate to say this, no offense to you kids and my nephew out there, other than, but I don't like today's games. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Oh no! I mean, that's you. That's you, Lennon. I don't really see you as a gamer, really, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I mean, you probably never. Have you played any video games before? Like,
Let me tell you something. I used to be so big into Spyro the Dragon.
oh, you realize they remastered that, right?
Yeah, but not now. I'm not.
Oh no, not. Oh man, come on.
What?
That remaster is beautiful. Matter of fact, I still got a complete Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 on there.
I don't know. I just got so used to the. If you guys remember from
You're in
regular
so.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
What
hold
do
on,
you
I'll
say?
let you continue. I'll let you continue first, and then I'll read the comment.
Okay. So he said. So if you guys remember from classic PlayStation, there was a game that had a bunch of different video games within the CD, and they had the regular version of Spyro the Dragon.
Yeah, one of those demo discs that has like multiple
Yeah,
stuff on it. Yeah,
yeah.
I
And
miss those.
then for Christmas, I got just Spyro the Dragon.
Man, that game was my favorite. Oh my gosh, that was my childhood. So was the second game. I played a little bit of the third game. I don't remember
Mhm.
playing much of it. At that point, I kind of got bored of Spyro as a kid, but
Mhm.
the first game will always be in my part. The first game will always be in my heart, dude. I swear to God,
Yes.
I was having a nostalgia heart attack when I was playing the game.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And the second game, the one that had just Spyro in it, that's when that's when they you remember the demo game didn't have the little scenes where the characters talked about everything. No,
Yeah,
it happened in the second game of just Spyro.
yeah. You know what's funny? Looking back at the older games, I never realized how atrocious the character model just looked. I'm so glad in the remake. Did they? I'm not gonna lie. Allura looks good. She
Hey,
looked good.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My favorite part of the second game was those little elves. When you hit them, they turn into timers.
Oh yeah. My favorite thing about the first game is the little frog enemies. I can't remember, but my favorite thing they brought back in the remaster is that they would taunt you by like mooning you. And my favorite thing to do is
Oh,
to burn their butt on fire, and it's funny as hell.
oh yeah.
Especially, however, the
Yeah.
one thing that made me a little sad is that okay, they kind of remastered. They used to go like this when you kill them. They go. Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They used to do that.
Yeah. Hmm.
They kind of remastered it a little bit in the remake,
Uh-huh.
but I still wish it was like the original where I went because that was
Blah,
funny
blah.
as hell.
Hmm.
That made me die laughing as a kid.
So what's yeah, I remember those things too. I also remember Siphon Filter.
Siphon filter? What's that?
Yes. That came with the original that came
PlayStation?
with the demo version of PlayStation. Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's the one with the army with the guy that would shoot all the, yeah.
Spyro was one of my childhood games. It's probably one of the games I was probably first
Yes.
introduced to, including one of my favorite racing game, my favorite classic racing games, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 3.
Oh yes, and let me tell you
Pursuit 3
something
Hot Pursuit.
about in the demo game for PlayStation, the one that I got into the most was that car racing game.
I'm gonna be honest. I actually never played the original Gran Turismo, including the second game. I only got the second game of late like 2017,
Uh-huh.
and I played it, and I'm gonna be
Oh,
honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. Yes, the game is old, but I feel like the graphics are still pretty impressive for PS1 standards.
old is good.
But I was introduced to Gran Turismo 4. That was one of my favorites.
Oh wow.
I have Gran Turismo 4, and unfortunately, my PS3 is broken, and
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Ooh,
play it.
mm-hmm.
You know,
Because it's
since
broken.
I can't play, and the worst part was, I was playing in the career mode, so I got a little on top. I got myself a 2001 Volkswagen Lupe, which is like a Volkswagen Golf, but it's small, right?
Mm-hmm.
2-door little car, and then I have a concept Pontiac Sunfire. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one of my two of my cars there, and playing and this is why I'm gonna buy a PS5 for Gran Turismo 7. But they're bringing back the GT Town mode where you could basically do races in like a career mode where it's like you go around and you choose what tracks you want to do, and you can do cups and circuits and practice and all this stuff. You can change your tire, you can change your oil, get your car cleaned. You can go to the dealership. That was my favorite thing about Gran Turismo 4. It had this feeling where you could do whatever you want, choose what races you wanted to do, and you also had the perform. They're also bringing back the performance upgrading as well, with like customization and performance upgrading. Because in Gran Turismo Sport, all it is it's like a 3-step dial thing. I'll just add it up and up the horsepower. No, and they're bringing back in Gran Turismo 7 is the full customization performance, meaning you could upgrade the exhaust, you can upgrade the headers, anything you think of, you can upgrade. As a good progression.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love so much about the older games. Just so much of the customization. They're bringing that back, and that's what has me sold on the PlayStation 5. Is Gran Turismo 7, and it's reformed back to the Gran Turismo 4 days. That was one of my favorite games. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite games. Matter of fact, my favorite thing is I always used to rent that at Radio Shack. That's how I always played it. Remember Radio Shack?
Yes. Oh my goodness, guys. I remember that era. Oh, my cousins, I kid you not, and these are girls. My cousins, I kid you not, they used to buy a toy computer. A toy computer, and every time I would go to their house, I would play on that toy computer, and every time you turn that thing on, it would always say, "From Radio Shack."
Dude, I would always go to Radio Shack to rent games because at the time I lived in the mountain area, and GameStop was really far away. So
You heard
Radio
that right,
Shack,
folks. Mountain man.
yeah, mountain man, and I miss living in the mountains.
Yes.
Actually, we have one more topic. Let me pull it up. Just got it. So it's about Crunchyroll and Funimation.
You talk about the gaming news I sent you.
The new one we just got sent.
Okay.
Oh, this is a video. I thought this was a. No, I need articles.
Oh my goodness. What are you using right now?
I'm on my iPod. I'm on the iPod on our little group chat.
Boy, get out of that group chat.
Not our group chat.
Oh.
The Mason Effect group chat.
Oh,
the Mason
okay.
Effect group chat where we
So
send
where are
each other
you?
articles
Okay.
for ourselves. All right.
My goodness. Okay. Well,
I'm not actually gonna touch on the Crunchyroll and Funimation thing because I like anime, but I'm not big as into it. I mean, yes, I have a bunch of plushies and Doki Doki characters, but
you heard that here, folks. Nothing wrong with that, buddy.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I have Monica. I
Yeah.
have just Monica.
Mason Secret Time, everybody.
Just Monica. But anyway, I think it's a good this is a good place to stop. Lennon, thank you for tuning in. Everyone, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, and make sure, guys, here in a few minutes, we're going to flip gears and we have a fun show. We have a special guest today on my show. We're going to be talking about lots of food news.
Exactly. Down in the description below, I have left his channel link. Go and subscribe to him and check him out. All right. We will be on soon.
Mhm.
Thank you guys for watching the video. Good
Subscribe
luck,
if you like what you see.
Good luck, Epic Games, trying to take
Yeah.
down 2 bigger companies that could literally buy you out.
Yes, exactly. Subscribe
Good
to
luck.
Mr. Dirt. Subscribe to Mr. Dirt Mason. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like what you see, give it a thumbs down, but who cares? And make sure to tap the notification bell so like the world. Share with your friends, family, and loved ones.
Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Everyone, have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one.